Talking with Kurt Stein. He is a ski jumping coach, former Olympian in ski jumping coach here at Blackhawk Ski Club. And we were just talking about one of the biggest questions people have is, how the heck did you get into ski jumping and how did you get started? So maybe if you want to share a little bit of that, Kurt.
Most of the time I get asked, how do you get started? You don't just go right up to the big jumps, and then I kind of chuckle and laugh and say, no, you start off with just the landing hill, the part that you land on a really small hill, and you get used to the speed and the hill, and then you try and jump in the middle, and then when you're ready, you start off on a little bump jump that's maybe 6 inches off the ground, and then you work your way up, and the sport is so individualized that there is no set program of when you should go to the next hill. It's when you prove yourself, you've earned the next step, then you're ready for the next level. So it's extremely safe sport, and kids love it.
What age, if somebody's saying, well, when would I get my kid involved in a sport like this? How young can kids start in ski jumping?
Well, I started at about 2.
Wow.
And just going off little bumps for a few years.
Were your parents throwing you off those, or were you actually on your feet?
No, yeah.
Could you walk?
I walked.
You walked.
I just, love being on skis. That's what it's all about. And the best thing about Blackhawk is, we have the ski jumping, we have the alpine skiing, we have cross country.
Sure.
And it's multi-dimensional, so you need all those cross-training efforts to really become a good skier. Mm-hmm. And if you choose the ski jumping path, you're going to be more of a well-rounded skier, which is going to overall increase your performance. How does the progression typically work? Though, let's say I started off on the landing hill, I moved to maybe a 5-meter jump. When might I go, what's the typical amount of time between, like, say, going from the 5 up to the 15? Or is it just completely individual? It's all individual. People progress at their own rates. Some boys progress faster than other boys. Some girls progress faster than other girls. And it just doesn't matter. You aren't going to go to the next level until you're safe and you're actually ready for it. And that point being is you want to do it.
Now, is there a type of kid, type of personality, like you go, that kid would be an awesome jumper?
I've seen the most shy, quiet kids come out and excel just incredibly, and then you see the big loudmouth kids that are just out there having fun, and it's just everybody just loves it. It's just
so there's no stereotype for a jumper.
No.
All right, awesome. Well, you heard it here. Get your kids over here to Blackhawk Ski Club and get them involved in ski jumping, even now in the summer, right?
Absolutely.
I should just mention that because we are standing here at a summer tournament. Now, how is that possible, Kurt? I was just about ready to sign off, and I thought, well, what? They're probably wondering, well, how do you ski jump in the summer?
If you could imagine shingles on your roof, we overlap plastic mats and spray it down with water, which makes it very consistent every time you jump. So it's very easy to get started in the summer or in the winter. That covers the landing hill, the overlapped mats. The top part we ski on is a set track that you just put your skis in and you go. It's all watered down and very consistent, great to get started.
And the skis are the same whether it's the summer or the winter, isn't it?
It's usually your summer skis are your old winter skis.
There you are.
Move on, progress on to the next pair.
Okay, awesome. Well, that was probably a little sidebar there, but also important to know. Thanks again for taking a couple minutes. Get your kids out here, get some skis on them, and we'll teach them how to jump.
Great.